Welcome to Vintage Touch Decor with Soul, where we celebrate the art of creating warm, nostalgic spaces with a fresh, future-forward twist. In this video, we're unlocking sustainable decor trends and timeless eco-chic hacks for a beautiful 2025 home you'll love forever. If you're ready for soulful, sustainable style, you're in the right place. We'll explore how vintage treasures and conscious choices can transform your home into a sanctuary that honors the past while caring for the planet. From eco-friendly materials to mindful shopping, you'll discover easy, inspiring ideas you can start using today. So grab your tea, get cozy, and don't forget to hit subscribe, like, and comment below with your favorite sustainable decor tip. Let's begin this beautiful journey toward a home that feels timeless, soulful, and ready for the future. There's a reason vintage decor never goes out of style. It tells a story that modern pieces often can't. Each antique or retro treasure you bring home carries whispers of the past, craftsmanship, and character that mass-produced items simply lack. This makes vintage a beautiful foundation for sustainable living today. When you choose vintage, you're extending the life of well-made furniture and decor, keeping quality pieces out of landfills. These timeless finds remind us to slow down, appreciate history, and decorate mindfully. Vintage style is more than a look, it's a statement of conscious living. So next time you see an old dresser at a flea market or a forgotten lamp at a thrift shop, imagine its new life in your home. Choosing vintage is not just decorating, it's preserving stories while saving resources. Choosing eco-friendly materials is one of the easiest ways to make your vintage-inspired home truly future-proof. Look for natural, renewable options like reclaimed wood, bamboo, rattan, and organic cotton. These materials don't just look beautiful, they help reduce your environmental footprint and keep your home healthy. Many vintage pieces already use these sustainable materials. Solid wood furniture and natural fabrics age gracefully and last for generations. When you restore or repurpose them, you're giving quality craftsmanship new life while skipping harmful synthetics or fast furniture. Next time you shop for decor or renovate a space, pay attention to labels and sourcing. Prioritize items made with responsibly harvested wood, recycled metals, or natural textiles. Small mindful choices today create a more sustainable, timeless home for tomorrow. Upcycling is at the heart of sustainable vintage decor. Instead of throwing old furniture away, give it a fresh story. Maybe that scratch dresser just needs sanding and new paint, or an outdated chair could shine again with new fabric. Upcycling lets you blend creativity with sustainability. Each piece you rescue from the curb or thrift store keeps waste out of landfills and adds unique character to your home. It's a beautiful reminder that imperfection can be charming. Those little dents and scratches are proof of history and craftsmanship worth preserving. When you upcycle, you're not just decorating, you're storytelling. So grab a brush, find that hidden gem at a yard sale, and breathe life into something old. Your future-forward vintage home deserves pieces with soul and stories to tell. Fast furniture might be cheap, but its hidden cost is waste and poor quality. Choosing slow furniture means investing in pieces built to last: solid wood tables, sturdy vintage chairs, or handmade cabinets. These timeless items become part of your story, aging beautifully with each passing year. Slow furniture isn't about buying new all the time. It's about choosing well, maintaining what you have, and repairing instead of discarding. A vintage dining table with a few scratches has far more soul than a flimsy piece that falls apart in a season. As you build your vintage-inspired home, focus on quality and craftsmanship. Support local makers when you can and cherish what you already own. This mindful approach brings warmth and sustainability to every room. Choosing the right color palette can make your vintage-inspired home feel warm, timeless, and sustainable. Earthy tones like sage green, warm terracotta, muted blues, and creamy whites evoke nature and calm. These shades never go out of style and pair beautifully with reclaimed wood and vintage accents. Natural, low-VOC paints are key when bringing color into your space. They're better for your health and the planet, too. From an accent wall to a painted cabinet, these eco-friendly options add charm without harsh chemicals lingering in your home. Look for inspiration in vintage textiles, faded quilts, old pottery, and antique rugs often hold rich, nature-inspired hues. Build your palette around these treasures to create a cohesive look that's gentle on the eye and the environment. Lighting plays a huge role in creating a cozy, vintage atmosphere while keeping energy use low. Repurpose old lamps or chandeliers with energy-efficient LED bulbs to blend timeless style with modern sustainability. Warm light tones mimic candlelight, adding a nostalgic glow to your rooms. Vintage sconces or repurposed pendant lights bring personality and character to any space. Thrift stores and flea markets are treasure troves for unique fixtures waiting for a second chance. Just pair them with LEDs or smart bulbs for a lower carbon footprint. Don't forget to maximize natural light, too. Open those vintage lace curtains wide during the day to let sunlight flood in. Combining natural light with efficient fixtures means your vintage home will stay beautiful and bright without wasting energy. Textiles have a big impact on the look and feel of a vintage-inspired home. Choose natural fibers like linen, organic cotton, and wool for cushions, curtains, and throws. These materials breathe, age beautifully, and avoid synthetic chemicals that can harm your indoor air. Hunt for vintage quilts, embroidered tablecloths, and second-hand rugs. These treasures add layers of history and texture while saving resources. Repair worn edges or dye faded fabrics to refresh them instead of tossing them out. Mindful textile choices tell stories and tread lightly on the earth. Layer different textures for warmth and charm. A cozy wool blanket over a linen slipcover, vintage lace curtains paired with soft cotton cushions. These thoughtful layers make your home feel welcoming, timeless, and truly soulful. Adding indoor plants is one of the easiest ways to breathe life into a vintage home while staying sustainable. Lush greenery softens antique furniture, adds fresh air, and connects your interiors with nature. From trailing vines on old shelves to potted herbs on a vintage windowsill, plants complete the story. Choose low-maintenance plants like pothos, snake plants, or ferns that thrive indoors. Place them in repurposed pots, think antique teapots, old baskets, or vintage tins. This simple switch keeps your decor unique and cuts down on plastic planters. Caring for indoor gardens is also mindful living in action. Watering, pruning, and watching plants grow slows us down in the best way. It's a daily reminder that a sustainable home is a living, breathing space, just like the vintage treasures within it. Supporting local artisans means investing in handcrafted pieces that carry soul and sustainability. These unique creations often use traditional techniques and natural materials, making them eco-friendly and deeply rooted in culture. Vintage or handmade, they add an authentic touch to your home's story. By choosing local, you reduce the carbon footprint tied to mass production and shipping. Plus, artisans often create customizable pieces, so your home can showcase one-of-a-kind decor that fits perfectly with your vintage aesthetic and values. Explore local markets, fairs, and online platforms to discover handmade ceramics, woven baskets, or hand-carved woodwork. These treasures not only enrich your space but also support sustainable livelihoods and traditions. Mixing vintage with modern pieces creates a balanced, dynamic look that keeps your home feeling fresh yet timeless. Pair an antique dresser with sleek minimalist lighting, or combine a mid-century sofa with contemporary art. This fusion honors history while embracing today's design innovations. Don't be afraid to contrast textures and styles, smooth metals with rustic wood, bold colors with muted earth tones. This thoughtful layering adds depth and personality while supporting sustainability by using what you already have alongside carefully chosen new items. This blend also allows you to introduce sustainable modern pieces like energy-efficient lighting or organic textiles without losing your vintage soul. The key is harmony, creating a home that tells a story across eras. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey to create a future-forward vintage home that's both beautiful and sustainable. By embracing timeless pieces, eco-friendly materials, and mindful choices, you can build a space filled with soul and respect for our planet. Remember, every small step counts. Whether it's upcycling an old chair or supporting local artisans, your vintage-inspired home becomes a powerful statement of conscious living and timeless charm. Keep sharing your stories and ideas with our community. We love hearing from you. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to Vintage Touch Decor with Soul, like this video, and comment below with your favorite sustainable decor tip or vintage find. Together, we can create homes that honor the past and inspire the future.